Welcome back for another video, or if you are new here, my name is Stephanie and I love to share my passion for digital planning with you all. So today I'm going to be planning the week of February 17th through 23rd. I am using the Chelly Blooming Live Planner, and I'm going to be using primarily the new Pink Tea Planning March sticker kit that was just released today. So I know it's a March sticker kit, but I feel like the colors are so cute that I can go ahead and start using them. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm also going to use Cozy Bear widgets. So anyhow, let's get started. So I'm going to open up another Noteful file in split screen. If I can, here we go. If I can get that, and there it is. Okay, so I'm gonna be using this March. It's called Roaring with Shamrocks and Sunshine, and it's super cute. I love the colors. They give you the colors and the hex codes down here on the second page of the sticker book. So in case you ever want to use them for something else, then you have that information right here. And then they have lots of different little clip art icons. So I'm excited to use them today. Something new that I saw that they included this month was some like paper, scrapbooking looking like torn paper, which is really cute, as well as some like background designs. So I'm excited. I really want to use that today, and I'm going to try something new with in conjunction with the Cozy Bear widgets. So I'm really excited. Let's go ahead and get started. So first off, I'm going to use a background paper, and I'm thinking of this subtle white with dots, and I think you'll see why in a bit. This is my idea, but let's see if it works. So I'm just going to blow this up to fit the page. And I love that they include these because it just makes it easier to customize if you are one that likes to customize the page like I do. So I'm just going to duplicate this, and then that looks good. And then I'm going to move them to my paper background layer. Okay, I'm going to pull in my mini calendar that goes, this is from the Chelly Blooming Library. I'm going to turn off this paper background for now, just so that I can stick it on here exactly where it goes so that all of my links will be working. All of these links take you to each individual page, and then all of these flowers take you on the edge of that week, take you to that weekly page. So it's really nice. Okay, so now I am going to turn back on that paper background layer, and I saw that there was some scrapbooking. Do I want to do that, or do I want to use one of these shapes to hold my mini calendar? Let's see, I might try to pull in one of these, and maybe it will go on its side. Let's see. Arrange into back. I think that looks pretty cute. Alrighty. I think that looks good. I also think it might look good like this too. And you can also distort it a bit and it won't look too bad. I think I will do that. And then to get it right where I want it can be a little time consuming, but I think that looks good. And then I'm going to use, I believe they have these outlined, ooh, those look cute in different colors, but this is going to, I'm going to use the February, I think I'm going to use this one here. So you can drag from noteful to noteful, but you have, from what I've seen so far, and correct me if I'm wrong, because I love to learn new things. But so far from what I've seen, you can use the lasso to drag, but you cannot just like click and then drag it. It won't, it thinks you want to move it. So that's what I've noticed so far. Whoops. So I like this because it has that outline on it. So it's just really cute. It gives it that extra look. Alrighty. I feel like I could also use this setup on a daily page, but then use an arched day of the week. That would look really pretty over this part here. So I'm excited to try that. I think it'll look really cute. All right, so now I'm going to pull in some widgets from Cozy Bear. So she just released her a new color yesterday called Velvet Noir. And so I am going to try something with that today with you guys. So let's see how it goes. So what that would entail is I'm first going to need to choose one of their background stickers. My thought is that I am going to use, I'm thinking maybe this one. I like the pastels there. But my thought is I'm going to use this as the background. So I'm going to copy and paste this into Affinity, and I'll show you what I'm gonna do next. I also wanna choose which ones I'm gonna use, whoops. So since this is a weekly, I am going to need the weekly, I do want to use, okay, so I want the personal and work and the personal and chores. I use the work one for ones during the week, like during the work week, and then the ones with the chores here on the weekends or when I'm off. And then I like this priority, and I think it's just a good setup. It has the priorities, appointments, and events for the week, daily to-dos, and the goals. I think that's good for during the week too, to kind of like what I want to accomplish that week. Let's see. This is scheduled. That's more of a daily thing. Journaling. Let's see. Anything else? Oh, I love her prayer and faith widgets. I use those a lot. I've been starting to use them on my dailies. So let's see, what else can I track during the week? Oh, I like this, unexpected blessings. I think that's great for a weekly page, just as something like, sometimes things happen and you don't expect them to happen, and it's for the better. So I think that is great. Ooh, a little prayer routine tracker. See, I can use all of this. And then I need to put in her reading ones. I haven't done that yet. I just labeled for now. But anyhow, yeah. So what I'm going to do is I am going to start off by, I think I just want these two. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy my first one that I want to do this with into Affinity Photo. Okay, so I am in Affinity Photo, and this is a new document. So I am going to paste. So I pulled down with 3 fingers, and I'm going to click paste because I copied it from Noteful. So here is, whoops, I have something else selected there. So here's that widget. So I am going to first click the little sandwich button and click rasterize and trim. And then I'm gonna go to this little hourglass filter tool here. And then you're gonna find the one that has erase white paper. If you don't see it, you wanna make sure that this add live filters is toggled off. So you can't tell, but it's gonna be, the name erase white paper will be below it. So it's gonna be this one. And if you notice, it just erased all of that white in there. So now, essentially, I have a transparent widget, which sets the, the preface where you can use this over any digital paper or any design as a layover. So that is what I wanted to do today. So I'm going to click on the 3 lines here and export it. Make sure it says selection area, and that if it does not have an option for selection area, you want to make sure that this is selected with your move tool. And so you would go to export and then make sure this has selection area, and then share, then copy, then cancel, then go back to Noteful, and you're going to click paste. And so there it is. Okay. So what I want to do is I'm going to do that for my next one, also for my chores. So I'm going to copy and then go into Affinity Photo, 3 fingers down, whoops, paste, allow paste. I'll just make it about the same size. It doesn't really matter. Then I'm going to do the rasterize and trim, and then the hourglass, erase white paper, and there it is. So you see how fast this can be. Export, selection area, share, copy, cancel, then go back in, and I am getting all of mine transparent. So that is I'm really excited about this. So I can really delete these because I'm not going to use them right now. I'm still deciding on these. I think I just want my dailies to have a background. These, I think I'm going to use maybe a different color that's already one of the Cozy Bear colors. But anyway, you get the idea how you can do this with really anything you want. You could do all of them. You could do different backgrounds. So the next part would be where I want to make this a rounded edge. And you can't do that in Noteful. You can't round an edge as far as I know. So I'm also going to copy this and put this in Affinity Photo, 3 down, and paste, allow. And as you can see, it's gonna stick out because the corners, the paper corner is a 90-degree angle, and then the widgets are rounded. So what I wanna do is I'm gonna turn one of them off, one of these layers off, because I just want one as a guide. So I'm going to just put this to the side and click off. I'm going to add a rectangle, but I want, I'll do the rounded rectangle, and you're just going to drag a rectangle. Make sure to click off, because if not, it's going to make you keep doing rectangles until you turn it off. So you want to click on the move tool, and then you can move this to kind of fit over one of the widgets there, as you can see. And I'm going to change the color to something obvious. And then I want the outline to be transparent. So this one is for the outline, and then this one is for the inside. So I put the inside and outside as transparent, which is this one down here. So when you click on this rectangle tool, you'll see right here this little orange little dot, you can drag it and it will drag all of them to match that size. So, whoops, click on the move tool. I want to move it a little bit just to see. And this is just personal preference on how detailed you want it to be. But, so in order to get that little orange dot again, you want to click on the shape tool and then you can drag in or out into how far you want it. And there you go. So I think that will work. So what I want to do is, I'm going to make this a little longer and a little shorter, maybe a little less. I mean, it's going to be hard to tell anyway, but it's just a guide. So now I'm going to choose this paper that I don't want it to be pink. I want it to be this paper. So I'm going to clip it. So I'm going to go to my layers and I'm going to drag wherever this paper is. It's its own layer. You're going to drag it like in the middle of that layer bar here. You're going to drag it into that rectangle that you just did and make sure it's totally blue and it'll clip it. However, on mine, it's on the side. You need to get on the move tool and then pull it over and you will see that it is, you can just size it into that rectangle however you want it. So there is probably other ways to do this. And I mean, I would love to learn them also. So if you know of another way that might be easier, then let me know because I love to learn all the ways, all the things. So anyway, this is how I have done it so far. So now I want to export this rectangle. So I'm going to choose the rectangle. I can move it up now. I'm going to go to the sandwich up here, export, and then I'm going to paste it. Paste, and now as you can see, it has that little rounded edge. So now you can, I'm going to delete this one. You can put this behind your widget. I'm going to send it to back. And you have that widget colored in with whatever background you want. So I just love that. That is like one of my favorite things. So I'm going to close this one out so you can see. I'm going to also turn off this paper background because I want to layer them behind. So on this template, these are linked to the days. So I wanted to kind of have that still working for me so that I knew where those links were. So I'm gonna have to resize a lot of this stuff to work around that. So let's see, I'm going to resize. Okay. So I know I want those for the Monday through Friday, and then this one will be for Saturday through Sunday. So I'm going to duplicate all the way down. And I will admit that I am not a super, like, I don't know everything with Affinity. I'm just have picked up a few things here and there. So I may not know everything, I'm sorry. But this is what I have learned so far. And I'm excited to share what I know so far. And I'm excited to learn more also. So if you know anything else, and I would love to learn from you all as well. So I'm going to arrange and send to back for that. Then I'm going to lay this one back over. Okay. Then I'm going to, I just noticed that all of mine kind of were not totally sized perfectly. And I mean, that's fine. You can't tell unless you zoom in super close on those other Monday through Wednesdays. Actually, duplicate So I have Sunday, and then I also want one for next week. I forgot to grab that one. So I'm gonna go into the other noteful ones, and I think it was under weekly. And I'm not sure if there's one that says next week. If not, I'm going to make it. I think I can use this one. And of course, I'm going to erase that white paper. So I'm going to copy in that. I don't think there's one that says for next week yet. There is, however, that box that says next week, so I might use that. So, unless I just use stickers. I think I'm going to use this one right here. So I'm going to copy it. Okay, so then I'm going to paste it in. And I'm going to size it just this size, because I think I want to use the other side for stickers. Let's see how this works, because I did not get one with a smaller rounded one. But let's see, I can just show you how it looks if it's not curved. A little more. And crop, it'll be like in the middle of that one. Let's see. Send to back. So you see how it does have like a little bit. Crop a little more. I mean, it's not terrible. It's mainly on this side right here, but I'm gonna leave it for now because it may not even be obvious. Alrighty, so I got that. And I think I'm gonna pull in the, probably sugar, no, I think I'll do lavender haze of the headers from the weekly pack. So I love that these are in Noteful, so I can select all of these and copy them and then paste them all. So I'm just gonna size them all and I'm just gonna lay it over. Okay, so then I have Tuesday, you just go through, and I did this last week as well. Oh, what happened? I forgot Thursday down here. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and next week. And now all of my links, since they're laid right over where they should be, they will be working. They'll be obvious of where they're supposed to be. So I'm going to turn on that paper background layer. And now you can see that it gives it like a whole different look that I love. So, I think I'll be okay with these being black and white. It's nice to have like a balance, you know, not too much. I like to have some color, but also some neutral colors as well. Another thing you can do, which I might do, is under style, you can reduce the transparency, so you'll be able to see kind of through there, but I don't want to do it too much so that I can see, because if you do it too much, see how it just makes it like a faint color. So I think I'm just gonna do, and it's not super obvious paper in the background anyway. I might just, I'll probably leave it at 100% since it's not super obvious anyway. The paper is not like a loud, you know, a bright color. So I think that'll look good. I'm going to pull all of this and make this into my, or put it in my stickers layer. I also want to use a long widget here. So let's see. I kind of like this. Although this does kind of go with, I'm still going to use it. I like this widget so much too. It has this week's plan, and then it has any appointment that you have there at the top, and then work to do, personal, and then I love how it has a cleaning schedule. So like you can, set, what you want to focus on at home for each day. So it's not like an overwhelming amount of cleaning during the week. So I'm going to also put that in my stickers. You know what? I think I changed my mind. I'm going to go into my stickers and I'm going to put this in my templates and links, because sometimes I have so many stickers in the sticker layer that when I want to move stuff around, the widgets go with it. So I'm going to move them to my templates and links just in case I put too much. So now I am ready to decorate and put in my stuff that I know so far, and date dots. I can't forget my date dots. So I'm gonna go into this Roaring with Shamrocks and Sunshine, and I'm gonna use their little date dots. They're super cute. So let's see, it looks like these are white, these are transparent. I think I might do the transparent. And I know I'm needing 17 through 23. So I'm going to highlight and drag. And look how cute. That looks so cute. I'm gonna lay it right over that little bear, like it's very faint of a lighter circle there. And I'm just going to lay it right on top, and I think that's gonna look super cute. 19th, the 20th, and I'm sorry this video was a little longer just because I showed you how to make these widgets transparent, but really this doesn't take me this long. I just wanted to make sure to talk about each step as much as I could. All right, so we have that. I also want to put a box here to outline. I'm gonna do rounded to kind of outline the week. I'm gonna go to style and I want it to be an outline. And I think that faint one looks good. I love this feature in Noteful. It's just such a handy thing to have. All right, so I know exactly where I'm at in the month. And then all I need to do is pull in what I'm gonna do and then pull in some deco. Let me pull in some deco just so that I can see, what I have left. I love these that dino size blessing sticker. I think it is so cute. Alrighty. And then, oh, these are so cute. I love this heart. Maybe this rainbow. And this little triceratops with the shamrock. That is so cute. And then some flowers. Ooh, which ones do I want? Maybe these right here. I love just dragging in a bunch at a time, Noteful to Noteful, because it's just so easy. I think I'm gonna, let's see how this looks. I'm not sure how it's gonna look, but I do like using like half of things. Oops. see. I think that looks cute. I might just crop off a tiny piece right here. There you go, and then let's put this little guy up here. Looks super cute. He's kind of just hanging out up there at the top of the mini month. Oh, I know what I wanted to do also. I love to use washi on where the rings are. It's kind of like a little, it looks like reinforcement. I like the look of that. So I'm going to use the lighter green. I had been watching paper planners do this, and it looks so cool. That you can use all different kinds of washi, and it just adds something to the page. Now I'm going to move it to my paper background, just because actually, I don't know if I think I need a thinner one. I could crop it, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to use this thinner one they have, because I don't want it to like be super obnoxious on there. But okay, so I'm going to duplicate it first, and I'm going to just put it with the paper background layer, since I'm not going to mess with that layer anymore, and I want it to stay on top, and I know they'll stay on top together. There we go. And then I'm going to put my rings, whoops, my rings. I love how Chelly came out with these beautiful rings recently. I feel like it just helps, yeah, it makes the page customization even, it brings it up another level. So I'm going to move that to my rings layer. So I am almost there, guys. I'm so excited. So let me go to my monthly. So on Monday, I'm just gonna actually just copy and paste. I'm okay with the font, so. Oh, I didn't bring in my son has to go in early. So we have that going on, and then I do need to put that Landon is supposed to go in early, I think on Monday and Wednesday. And I'm just going, oh, if I could spell early right, that would be great. There we go, center. All right, so I have that for Monday, and then go back. I'm gonna use this back button since I was just there. And then I have an ARD. Whoops, let me make sure I'm on the right one here. For some reason I have stuff on that layer. I'm not really sure why. Okay, that's Tuesday, and I didn't get that other one. I have a, I see what's going on. So these need to be moved if they're even there. They need to be moved to the text layer. And this one has something, and it needs to go to the text layer too. And then I'll go there. Okay, so I have an ARD. I'm not sure what time yet. I'll have to look it up. Let's see. EO ARD. Alrighty, and then Wednesday. Let me see if I'm on that layer. No. Let's see. Go forward. Let's see what comes over. That is the only thing. You just need to make sure that you are on putting stuff in the layer, you know, that way when you're copying and pasting, it's not like confusing. So that's Wednesday. Whoops. And then I don't have anything Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I know Friday I need to drop off the boys since I have them this weekend. They're gonna go next weekend. Drop off boys, and then I'll pick them up on, oh, I want it centered. I'll pick them up on Sunday. So I'm just going to reuse that. I also have church. Pick up. Okay, and I'm gonna do that probably in the evening, so I'll put it down here. And then I have my little handy dandy linked sticker. Where did it go? Here. To the church, the little church sticker with, and it's linked to my digital Bible. All right. So I think that is all so far. I will fill in this as I go through the week, and then if I get, I do need to put in my art that I have, and then any goals. I just need to sit down and think about what my goals are, and then come up with a cleaning schedule. But yeah, I do want to put in a different color planner book. So I'm thinking I'll do like this pink one maybe. And since it's already like sized, I saved them when I sized them before I saved them. So it's really actually really easy. Whoops. Let me just zoom out a little bit. And I'm just gonna put it on, and I'm gonna put it on my planner book layer so it automatically goes right where it needs to go. So yeah, that is my week, for next week, February 17th through 23rd. So I hope you enjoyed this plan with me, and I look forward to our next one. Let me know if there's anything that you would like to see or learn that I might know how to do, and I can do a video about it. Again, this was using the Chelly Blooming Planner and the Pink Tea Planning March sticker set, which is called Roaring with Shamrocks and Sunshine. So I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I will see you on the next one. Thanks, and have a great day. Bye-bye.